The 1st Mounted Division was a cavalry division that served as part of the Egyptian Expeditionary Force in Palestine in World War I. It was formed in April 1918 when the Yeomanry Mounted Division was merged with elements of the 1st Indian Cavalry Division withdrawn from the Western Front. In July 1918, the combined division was renamed as the 4th Cavalry Division. It remained in Palestine after the end of the war on occupation duties until finally broken up in 1921. History. 1st Mounted Division. In March 1918, the 1st Indian Cavalry Division was broken up in France. The British units Dragoons, 17th Lancers, 1/1 of a Stone Queen's Own Yorkshire Dragoons and A.Q. new batteries remained in France, and the Indian elements were sent to Egypt by an Egyptian Expeditionary Force GHQ order of 12 April 1918. The mounted troops of the EEF were reorganized when the Indian Army units arrived in theatre. On 24 April 1918, the Yeomanry Mounted Division was Indianized and its title was changed to 1st Mounted Division, the 3rd distinct division to bear this title. On 24 April 1918, the 6th Mounted Brigade was merged with elements of the 5th Cavalry Brigade, the 8th Mounted Brigade with the 8th Cavalry Brigade, and the 22nd Mounted Brigade with the 2nd Cavalry Brigade. 6 of the yeomanry regiments were merged in pairs, converted to machine gun battalions, and posted to the Western Front. C Battalion, Machine Gun Corps was formed by the merger of the 1/1 of a Stone Royal Buckinghamshire Hussars and the 1/1 of a Stone Berkshire Yeomanry. D Battalion, Machine Gun Corps was formed by the merger of the 1/1 of a Stone Lincolnshire Yeomanry and the 1/1 of a Stone East Riding of Yorkshire Yeomanry. E Battalion, Machine Gun Corps was formed by the merger of the 1/1 of a Stone City of London Yeomanry and the 1/3 Road County of London Yeomanry. They were replaced by Indian cavalry regiments from France. The field ambulances and mobile veterinary sections merged with their Indian counterparts. Other units were retained unchanged, though some were renumbered to reflect the new divisional designation. 4th Cavalry Division. On the 22nd of July 1918, the 1st Mounted Division was renumbered as the 4th Cavalry Division and the brigades as the 10th, 11th and 12th Cavalry Brigades. The subunits were renumbered on the same date. Battles. The 1st Mounted, a 4th Cavalry Division served with the Desert Mounted Corps for the rest of the war, taking part in the 2nd Transjordan Raid and the final offensive, in particular the Battle of Megiddo and the capture of Damascus. After the Armistice of Mudros, the division remained in Palestine on occupation duties after the end of the war. However, demobilization began immediately and most of the British wartime units had left by May 1919, though the 1/1 of a Stone County of London Yeomanry did not leave until March 1920. The division was finally broken up in 1921. Bibliography. Beck Major F. Order of Battle of Divisions Part 2A. The Territorial Force Mounted Divisions and the First Line Territorial Force Divisions. London, His Majesty's Stationery Office. ISBN 1-871-16712-4. Perry, F.W. Order of Battle of Divisions Part 5B. Indian Army Divisions. Newport, Ray Westlake Military Books. ISBN 1-871-16723-X.